to give us an update on what is happening, in Mooi River Toll Plaza. Now, Jayde, it's over to you. Very good morning to you. What's happening?
From the last time we spoke, Simpiwe, I was telling you that tow trucks are now moving the rubble off the N3. It's still closed as we speak. I've just seen more police being deployed here and officials on the ground to help ensure that this N3 road is closed. We spoke earlier on, you and I, to one of the passerbys last night who also detailed what he had seen and also confirmed with that support of the group that looted these trucks, 19 trucks, were indeed supporters of that, shut down KZN movement in support for former President Jacob Zuma. But Simpiwe, I have scouted now and tried to find an owner of a truck driver, and I am joined by Ntuthuko Mhlongo, and he is one of the owners of the truck driver. Baba, I just want to go straight into it. How are you feeling right now? Obviously, this is devastating to you.
I'm feeling so sad, out of words. When I've seen one of my truck being burnt to ashes. The truck is about 1.8 million gone with a stock of about 2 million which was loaded in it. So I'm so sad. It's one of the saddest day in my life.
And the driver that was driving your truck, how is he? Obviously, this must have been very scary for him last night, being in this particular situation with the violent clashes with protesters.
The driver is okay because he was the one who called me yesterday. Said he's in trouble here. He can't do anything. They've tortured the truck. Now he's hiding in the bushes. So by that time I was in Pietermaritzburg, where I have to ride to Mooi River. The road were closed. I have to try and make some means to come and see where is it so that I can be able to rescue him.
Take us through that point where you received the call from your driver that he told you that this was happening on the N3. Take us through, what was he saying to you at the time that he called you?
He said to me, boss, we've got a problem here in Mooi River. They blocked the road. The two trucks which were in front of him, they've been banned, so he can't do anything. So he's jumping off the truck so that he's going to be safe. I said, it's okay because the truck is insured, but other than that, it's a loss to me. It's also a loss to the economy of the South Africa. So it's a lot of loss. Even there's going to be some retrenchment now since the other companies won't be able to carry on with the normal work. Also, the drivers won't have some work to.
19 trucks is a lot of trucks to be burnt, and it's true what you're saying. Millions are being lost. I just want to, before we wrap this interview, I want to find out from you, how do you feel about these protests that are currently happening in the province?
These protests are killing our economy. I think the government needs to do something because they know, like, Mooi River is the biggest route for the route for Durban and Joburg. So they target these riots. So if the government can deploy more police and be visible, this situation won't be happen or okay.
I'm so sorry about that, Mr. Mhlongo. Well, Simpiwe, that was Mr. Ntuthuko Mhlongo. He is a truck owner. His truck was looted last night, evidently very heartbroken. You heard what he said. There's going to be job losses now. The driver of the truck had to flee and leave the vehicle there. He ran into the bushes, fearful of his life. And this is just the sentiments shared by one of the people who lost their vehicles here last night, the truck that was looted. Simpiwe, I'm going to hand it back to you. I think this is where we wrap Morning Live.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Jayde Leigh Paulse, for chatting to us. Yeah, I'm going to hand you over to Blaine Herman on the agenda. And that's a wrap of this morning's edition of Morning Live right here on SABC News. Join us again tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. Till then, do have a great day and take care. The agenda on SABC News is up next.